Hello there. You may be wondering where I am and what I'm doing, and why I'm streaming on YouTube rather than on Twitch, which probably means no one's going to actually see this live. I decided there wasn't a lot of point streaming on Twitch and then copying it over to YouTube because I don't hardly get any viewers on Twitch, and the ones that I do just try and sell me things, and that's really really aggravating. So that's why we're on YouTube. Now you're probably wondering where I am. We decided between us, mostly me, that Mine Colonies wasn't working very well without the Large Biomes setting. So we've started again with the same seed, but with Large Biomes this time. And you'll see. And we're also using Biomes Aplenty as well, which we weren't before. So there's some more biomes than before. And when you're using the same seed, basically it's usually very very similar where you start off, and then as you move out from world spawn, it gets more and more different. But as you can see, we're not in the plains now. We're in a fair clearing. Though I've planted a few other trees here just so we can actually get the bits and bobs for Mine Colonies. Now, what happens to our old world? I did a little bit of wizardry. If you remember the Mirror Overworld Mirror mod, I basically have copied the world files, basically the region and the POI folders, from our old world into the Overworld Mirror, folder, and so all our stuff it'll let me in a minute. Aye! So back through here, it's our old world spawn area. I'm just gonna run for safety. Don't particularly want to fight zombies right this moment. And what that means is that our previous colonies still exist. They don't count as colonies anymore, but the buildings and the stuff is all still there. Let me just. I don't particularly want to be bound here, but I am now. So what that means, I'm opt at the moment, which means I can teleport. I sailed all the way back to where my building was, and all the stuff's still here, and I can collect it as I see fit. And I actually left my. Oops, I haven't done my little crouch. There we are. So that's all safe and nice. Now I popped back through because I have an Overworld Mirror portal over here as well to see what it would be like in this location in the main dimension, and to my surprise and horror, well, it's not horror really, it's fine. I must remember to actually eat something. I'm not looking well. We're in the middle of the Arctic Ocean, and a couple of tree men have come through to see what's going on. And a raccoon, which is nice. This is a deep frozen ocean, but not particularly suitable for. I don't know what that is, but I'll have it. Oh, an aquamarine. Okay. So anyway, I shall. If I go all the way back over here, and if you opt, you can teleport using Journey Map. I don't keep myself opt all the time, but it's handy for just showing what's going on with what we're up to. I added a couple of other mods while I was about it. Um, the what did I add? Biomes aplenty. I added Christmas colonies, which adds a nice Christmas theme. And I added incubation, which adds various chicken-related things. The most interesting of which, if I can just find one, I know there's one around here somewhere. Here we are. It adds these nests, and what these do is if an egg is dropped anywhere in their vicinity, this scoops them up right away, which basically is just quite convenient, stops them despawning. But also it stops zombies picking them up, because if a zombie picks an egg up, he becomes permanent. He won't despawn anymore. So, but I think you can also craft those nests as well, and sort of keep them in your own area, and that way collect eggs without with a little bit less bother. I really hate automated egg farms and things because they are lag central. They are the death of a server, if you allow them, in my opinion. So just being efficient with the eggs you do get is better. Anyway, once again, I need to go and find somewhere to build. I hope streaming to YouTube is working okay, and I'm assuming it allows me to just turn it into a video again, just like I was doing with Twitch. Those giant fair biomes aplenty adds a lot of lots of new trees. And those ones are completely impossible to actually chop down properly unless you're using a mod or actually there's stuff in my mod collection that'll allow you to chop the whole thing down in one go, but I can't do that at the moment. And to be honest, firewood is not useful for a lot of things anyway. Because Mine Colonies is very specific about wanting, vanilla woods. It'd be lovely if it let you just type in a wood and it would automatically generate the schematics for the particular wood you want to use. But because you could make some very pretty things that way. But that is not the case. I will say Ari has built. We've got beyond. There's a lot. Also, Biomes aplenty enables villages a lot in a lot more biomes. So we've got like 3 villages within spitting spitting distance of world spawn. Ari has built her Mine colony sort of around there. PVH is still looking. I want some ocean. Is what is the thing, and I haven't found any yet, apart from that Arctic Ocean, 2,500 clicks to the west. But I'm confident, obviously, because the biomes are bigger, the continents tend to be bigger as well. So I'm confident I will eventually find an ocean. But when is a mystery. But I'm just going to head... Oh, actually, this is looking a bit oceany right here. Or at least large lakey. Well, let's just keep going. We're still in river. Nah, it's all river. So, let's just... Is there a way out of here on a boat? Or am I going to need to... get up and walk? I'm going to have to get up and walk. Okay, well I'll cross over. I'll cross over here then. I did make the boat out of fur, mind you. Let's quickly dart across before the undead come out. What's that? What is that thing? I have no idea what that is, but there's a zombie next to it, so I'm going to leave it alone. Ah, okay, that's beach. That suggests that this is going to be ocean. Eventually. Cold ocean. Okay, we're in business. Let's sail around the coast and see what we can find. I don't really want to get into Arctic waters again, though. As I said, the reason I want ocean is so I can fish properly, but I think beach will do. I'll have to experiment with that. Yeah. As you can see on the map, there's a very much a cold line going all the way down the map at the moment. So let's not go that way. Not sure I'm going to do... Oh, is that some loot? No, it's not. It's a pixie thing. Not sure I'm going to do Shogun again quite yet, because that was a lot of resources. That was an awful lot of bamboo. Oh, okay, there's all sorts of horrible things going on over there, but I'm going to let them carry on. There's a witch in a fight with some witch hunters, which is fitting. Oh, this is river again. Alright, let's... Well, okay, we'll just keep on going this way and hopefully get back out into open waters. But anyway, yeah, we were all happy to start again. And this world should be a little bit better for our purposes. I think beach counts, because I don't think you get beaches with river, but maybe I'm wrong. All the ducks. I was thinking I might do steampunk. Then I can look at create at the same time. We will see if anyone's got any thoughts on the matter. I'm happy to hear them, because I obviously haven't set it up yet. Obviously, it's a bit weird to start again in the middle of a video series, but I'm a weird kind of guy. I did it with XCOM as well, so, you know, I think you can expect it now. Let's see, is this going anywhere good, or is this... Well, this obviously isn't ocean, but I'm just seeing where it goes. Let's head back. Eee! A nice peaceful moonlit row along the river. I should do my ASMR voice, which is like my voice most of the time, to be honest. For some reason, I just start shouting when I have headphones on. see. All those little blobs on the... oh, it's archwood. So we've got archwood. Little lights everywhere. Mage lights, that's what they're called. Keeping the monsters at bay. Well, I'm relieved I found an ocean. Because I was searching for quite a long time in other directions and not finding one. As usual, I'm quite picky on what sort of location I want. Crabs! I think they're quark crabs, are they? Yeah. I believe they'll dance if you play them music. Quark is a wonderful, wonderful mod. Vazky has done wonderful work on it. It's one of those grab bag mods, so there's all sorts of wonderful things. Way too many creepers. And ghosts and things. There we are. Fortunately, I have I moved the Corell's gravestone over to our new world spawns and made a new tablet, so I can actually teleport back there legitimately when I'm done doing this, because I will unadmin myself. Adminning is only for showing you things quickly. See, Hannah, the head of potatoes, is over there. I'm not feeling particularly bold. Is that more beach? I guess. If I find some proper desert, that might be of interest. There we are. I can see what I'm doing again now. Okay, I think we're getting... Oh, I've gone quite a long way. Yeah, let's head back to where it's more oceany. Oh, so I always have to keep my... I mean, I'm fine at the moment, but I always have to keep my eye on the cohorts, because obviously once we hit 10,000... What's that? Oh, it's a seal. Hello. Oh. Once I hit 10,000, we start getting dragons, and I don't feel ready for that. not after the horrors of episode 3, which we don't talk about. Oh, is that some cactus? I might just go... No, it's not. That's unfortunate. Oh, so if I see some cactus, I'd like to beat that up, because I want to get some green dye. Okay, that's a nice, not too lumpy forest there. What sort of forest is that? I can mouse over here. Oh, it's just regular forest, which is good forest. I'm not averse to building on forest, as long as it's not lumpen. But the only problem is you can't always see what you're doing. But these autumnal, I don't know whether that one's from Autumnity or Biomes of Plenty. They both have autumnal uh, biomes. That building has a Medusa in the bottom, so I'm not going in there. Oh, this looks interesting though. I probably shouldn't mess with this either. Right now. Oh, yeah, no.
Who wants to fight?
I had heard that Mine Colonies had started putting some of its raid folks out in the wilderness, and yeah, that was a barbarian. I think, was it a pirate? I think it was a barbarian, on a ship, and there'll be spawners on there, and I don't want to have to mess with that many barbarians right this moment. We're just peacefully sailing around. Now, what I want to know, actually, under the new rules, is where the beach counts as ocean for the purposes of... I'll go over here, I need to actually do some deeper water. For the purposes of... just make sure it's still beach. Because if I was actually casting into ocean, that would kind of destroy my experiment. What I want to... If I can catch something that I know counts as treasure, for instance, spell books... it's not spell books. Enchantment books. If I can catch one of them, then I'll know that beach definitely counts for the purposes of getting treasure. Because rivers don't. Because wherever I build, I want to be able to get to fish treasure up. Oh, hiya, James Reed. I don't know when you said that, but I just noticed it. Because it is on my other screen. Actually, didn't even pay attention to what I just looted, what I just fished up, but it clearly wasn't treasure. Basically, we decided we wanted large biomes rather than regular sized biomes because there just wasn't enough space to build some mine colonies, towns comfortably. I mean, the Shogun theme I was using was giant. I've tucked our old world into this world's overworld mirror, so we can go and get all our stuff when we need to. I showed that at the beginning. Oh, we're still dealing with water bees. Be gone. And now I'm poisoned. I have actually trapped a water bee in a sturdy bee cage for later, but they are a bit of a bane when you're trying to fish, to be honest. However, I suppose they probably put the kibosh on AFK fishing cheaters on servers. For there are mods that do such things. And that was the bee dying because it had stung somebody. So it hadn't got long to live. But yeah, fishing is how you obtain water bees, and then you can breed them. Apparently, I haven't looked into exactly what you can do with water bees. I have done productive bee breeding in the past, but mostly involving land-based ones. Now, the chances of getting treasure is only about 5%, I think, so I'm going to have to do this a little while to satisfy my. I'll probably do it some more when I'm not wasting your time with it. But yeah, because the thing is, you want your Mine Colonies fisher guy to be, or fisher lady to be, fishing into water that allows treasure. This was so much easier before Minecraft changed the rules, and I can't find a mod to change it back. Don't think it doesn't seem to exist. You're just going to sting me in the face, aren't you? There we go. Thanks a lot, B. He only stings you once. But, quite rude. A little annoying. As I've said before, fishing is my relaxing time. So I don't really want to deal with hurdles of worrying about where I'm fishing. I used to fish in my pond in the middle of my town, and that was just fine. Back in the days of 1.12. I don't know when they made the change. Yeah, I mean, anytime you do anything where, I mean, for me, it's usually because I've added a mod and I didn't realise it messed with biomes, and that causes all sorts of issues. I'm a lot more careful about that now. But obviously, anything that changes what you'd get out of your world generation causes great big ugly walls of mountains appearing from nowhere and all sorts. Or at least it used to. Maybe I actually haven't messed up like that in a very long time, so I don't know with a Terralith. Sort of smooth things over these days. It isn't looking particularly hopeful. I will just point out jellyfish from aquaculture that you can. How do you do it? Oh, there we go. You can smelt them into slime. Which is quite handy if you can't find a slime chunk, because I never can. Right, I better get back in my boat. Oh, that? No, it's a bait. I thought it was a scroll. It's a bait. I've just remembered I did bring a bed with me, and I may as well, because I really am totally okay with binding here. There we are. Yeah, many of the times when I've relied on jellyfish to get me the slime I needed to make sticky pistons and other such things. My hunter's bag is probably filling up quite nicely. Yeah. This rod is up to Fishing Fanatic 5, so I'm getting a fair amount of extra chances of fish when I cast, though obviously not all the time. It's all a bit random. But that's why you're seeing me get multiple fish occasionally. And illagers. We're just going to leave them alone. I don't need to be getting omened at the moment. That's the one thing I really like about the latest version of Minecraft, is that instead of getting omen on you, you get an omen potion dropping instead. So you can get yourself cursed when you can deal with raids when you want to deal with raids, and not be able to go into a village for fear of destroying it. And I haven't seen a mod that backports that yet, and I hope one does. I've seen mods that backport the new I'm not even sure what it's called, sort of horrible looking forest. Oh right, yeah. When Mojang upgrades Bedrock, that'll definitely do it. Yeah, I am inclined to think that this beach is treasure free. This is a little pesky. I'll just get this last one and then set out again. Seagrass. Have a snack. Oh, I can't have a snack because that's a bed. I had a dream where I ate my pillow, and when I woke up, my giant marshmallow was gone. So let's see what else we can find. Yeah, if beach doesn't count, then they really have made it hard to find treasure. Now, there are ways to change the biome of an area. Magical ways. But I mean, there is no possibility of me being able to do that anytime soon. But that is one way you can fix your. Oh, we've got blue trees. And cold ocean. I might just stop here. We've got field and I forget what it's called. Field is if you like grass, field is the place for you. But it's also flat like plains, pretty much. But it's making it hard to see what the heck's going on. But yeah, this is a biome's a plenty biome. Mystic Grove. and it's quite pleasant. Counts as magic. There are various tags applied to biomes. Magic is one of them, so you'll get creatures that spawn in magic biomes. I mean, this one also counts as forest, and I have no idea what else. But yeah, I've got a clover patch biome, little mini biome. Clover patch, a fairy from Feywild. Hello, spring pixie. It's not really large enough unless there's a big extension over there. That's so much grass. Too much grass, biomes are plenty. Too much grass. But yeah, as a wizard, I do like a magic biome. For all my magic needs. Where are you? Here we are. Because I'm not against having a colony on both sides of a river if that's what I need to do. But what I really want is a nice harbour, you know, and a mountain behind it for me to bury into, and then the number of different things I actually want from a place to build is embarrassingly pernickety. Persnickety. Precise. I don't know. Okay, that's a reasonably flat-looking surface up there on the left. More field probably. I'm seeing all these things I really want to go and explore and loot, but so I don't want to die right this moment when I'm still trying to find a base. Otherwise, that ship would be getting a visitor. Oh, it's got a boss on there as well. Alright, let me just bring the map up so I can see. Oh, Lord, I have gone a long way. What have we got there? Stony shore and beach. Okay, nothing too exciting. But yeah, I clearly need to get away from beach biomes of the enemy, apparently, because they extend out into the water and stop you being able to fish properly. Stony shore biomes are probably much the same. Hello, happy little village. Ooh. Can I have a little look at this? Oh, it's just one of those. Okay. Oh, now you're tempting me with ore. But no, I will not fall for your wiles, Stony Shore. Okay, it's a little fishing hut in the middle of nowhere. I possibly a witch's hut though. 'Cause I see a cauldron. How are we doing? About 4,000 squares from world spawn now. There's a lot of stony shore. But I guess that's large biomes for you. They mean it. Oh, that's not a dragon. That's a naga. But they look sufficiently similar that my heart always skips a beat anyway. And to be honest, naga are also pretty bad. I mean, stony shore is a nice flat surface. Oh dear, am I... Okay, that's not gotten me very far there. Alright, so I need to just head back up here and back out into the open sea. Oh, well, I might just grab all this string that's appeared for some reason. I don't know why there was string in the ocean. Oh, possibly a spider spawner down there somewhere. I don't know. Got a spider dungeon right by where I'm hiding out at the moment. Because I'm fishing in the river. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm just going to sail rapidly in this direction. Okay, it's gone. There's another one. Not a fan of those fellas. Need to get myself a nice chunky bow. Or wand. Oh dear. Forested field. I guess that's lots of grass and trees? I'd normally go down those side passages, but seeing as I'm looking for ocean, that'd probably be a bit of a waste of my time. Old growth spruce taiga. Taiga? Taiga. An army of spiders. there are a lot of biomes I haven't encountered yet. I haven't seen any deserts, any warm deserts. I haven't found anywhere warm, really. Oh, dark forest. I like dark forest. I think this is dark forest. That's just... I hope I'm not being chased. Yeah. Dark forest's a lovely biome. It's slightly challenging. Because it's very dark inside, under the trees. I mean, that's a vanilla biome, of course, but I'm quite fond of it. Probably better for me to go this way. Sorry, drowned. Not today. We don't want any of this river nonsense. This is I'm allegedly still in the river. I may have to do some biome magic. I'll have to see what my options are in the current with the mods I've got. How can this still count as river? Okay, let's go this way. I am. Yes. We started a new world using large biomes because we just didn't have the space. There was no way I was going to fit a Shogun town in where I was trying to do it, so... Oh, I just need to let that world gen catch up a little bit there. Sometimes world gen seems to stop. It's usually because it's trying to build something complicated underground. Like a fancy algorithmically generated dungeon. Yeah, in no sense of the word is this a river, but it seems to insist on it being one. See. Okay, well, it probably helps if I don't head that way. I mean, I know there's an Arctic Ocean far to the west of World Spawn, so I might be better off looking that way. Yeah, Biomes of Plenty does seem to have some funny ideas about ocean biomes. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar. I don't remember ever doing that before, but as usual, it's I'm using mods I've used for like a decade, but in a new version. So you never know quite what you're going to get. There's more dark forest. This isn't. If this wasn't stony, all counting as stony shore for no good reason, then it would be a possibility. But yeah, I haven't seen any desert. I haven't seen any jungle yet, of any variety. That looks interesting. but I'm sufficiently spooked by it that I'm not going near it, just in case that's what Siren's Caves look like now. If I mouse, where am I? If I mouse over it, what is that? Dripstone blocks. Oh, it's probably just some fancy rock. But it looked. Sirens probably won't appear until we're 10,000 out. But I'm not completely convinced about that. And they are a bit of a nightmare because they will totally charm you if you get too close. Ooh, this. Is entirely the wrong sort of water, but this actual spot has some possibilities. I like the harbour. I should have brought some scaffolding with me so I could get a nice bird's eye view. Let's climb this hill and see if I might climb a tree or a mushroom. Oh! It's a zombie covered in mushrooms from the Luminous Monsters mod. Unique to Dark Oak Biomes. Aye. Oh, thank you for your refined glowstone pants, Mr. Zombie. They will be cherished. Do I have any ladders? Never go anywhere without ladders, would be my advice that I haven't taken. I'm just gonna wander this way and see how far this goes. But I do like dark forest. There's one of those incubation nests. This one's got eggs in. If I click it, right click it, all these little eggs pop out. Wonderful. Gyro berries from Vintage Delight. I have not spotted them before either because I haven't found a dark forest before. Okay, this definitely seems to go on for quite a way. That's from Forbidden and Arcanus. Is it Arcanus? It must be. It's not going to be Arcanus. We've got a great big hole. Oh, and possibly a mossy cave down there? I should probably not wander too far from my boat. This is a possibility though, this area. Possibly not for my first city, because as I've said, I've figured out how to do multiple ones without it being an issue. But a skeleton with mushrooms as well. How gorgeous! Yeah, give me your mushrooms. But yeah, the thing with dark oak forest is that the undead that come out at night do not go away because they just hang out in the shade, which makes it cool but dangerous. And Dark Oak are... Mine Colonists are not very good. Mine Colonists are perfectly good at chopping them down, but because you have to plant Dark Oak trees in a 2x2 sapling formation, they're rubbish at doing that. Which is why normally I'd be using dynamic trees, which avoids the issue by just requiring one sapling. But because it's a server with multiple people playing on it, I didn't want to be creating extra load. But dynamic trees works really well with Mine Colonies. They use it perfectly well, and actually work better with it than regular vanilla trees. Particularly where Dark Oak is concerned, but they do it pretty well with everything. Yeah, I just like that. I just like that natural harbour there. That's good. It appears to be an unsightly tower that has accidentally burnt down. Has that been burning all the time? Oh no, it hasn't burned down. It was just not fully loaded. That looks quite steampunky though. This is still counting as river. Now what's this? Oh! Look at that. That, I believe, is an underwater village. Dare I get out my boat? I'll just have a little peek. I think that's what it is. But I can't breathe underwater, so I can't really be getting up to too much there. And I'm not sure what would happen if I... Yeah, there's a mermorph. There, so they work pretty much just like villagers, but they're underwater. I quite like having extra villagey stuff going on. I showed you the ribbits in one episode, didn't I? I haven't seen any of them since. Happy little swamp frog villagers. That's very good, James Henry. Very good. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh! More Naga. We don't like them. We don't like those guys. I will probably... I've been going an hour. Good Lord. Well, I applaud your patience in watching me sail around. And I thank you for your time. Which is gone forever. And you'll never get back. But thank you for watching anyway, and I'm going to keep on looking, and hopefully find somewhere eventually to settle again. So, and I need to check with the chat because obviously I'm streaming on YouTube now for the first time, but I need to check whether the chat's actually going onto the screen when people chat, because I have never been looking at the right time to see, because it's never on my screen. And I need to hopefully it's a simple business to turn this stream into a video. But I'm going to find out. Are you more crabs? More crabs. So I'm going to just get out here, plop a bed down, and turn this off. I know I am... Oh, hi. No, I got fed up with... I mean, it seems a bit pointless. Only about 2 people actually ever watch my stuff on Twitch. And I get all these people turning up trying to sell me things all the time. So I'm just gonna stream on YouTube instead. And that's so many crabs. Hello. Oh, these are different crabs. These are not quark crabs. These are friends and foes crabs. That's why they look different. But much like quark crabs, they look like happy little fellas. Right, I'm really going now. Thank you.